Looking for something different with your mandala art? Y'all paint with me. I am going to be painting this triangle canvas that Kathy sent me as a kindness gift. Thank you so much, Kathy. I love the challenge. Now this is 12 inches on each side. I marked the 6-inch space on each one of those sides, lined it up to its point, made a line, and that's how I got the center. Then I went from that center line over, marking every centimeter. I did this on all 3 sides, and then I began lining up the ruler and making, I think I made about 3 lines here. I got a little creative with my guidelines, but how many times have I ever painted a triangle? Never. This was going to be fun, and I got a little creative. All right, now I want to put those circular guidelines in the center, so I'm using my DIY compass. There's a whole video on this, you guys. Down in the description, I've left you a link for everything you need in this video and some extra instructions. So if I skip by something like this, that's because there's a video down there in the description. Now I'm going to go back to what I was doing earlier with lining up those little marks we made around the outside. I'm going to make 9 more on each side. Then I rotate it and do another 9, and then I'll rotate it and do another 9. It'll turn out looking something like this. I just think that looks so cool. Totally happy with it. I'm taking a wet cotton swab and I'm just kind of erasing some of the marks that I don't think I'll use. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Now, check out these paints that I got from Mary. Mary, thank you so much for sending me this whole set of Arteza paints. And I think since their logo is a triangle, in this video, I'm going to use nothing but Arteza paints, and I'm not going to mix any additives to them. All of the paints that I use in this video came from that set that Mary sent me. I'll leave a link for it down below. This gold paint came from another set that I bought myself. I'll also leave a link for that down below. You guys, let's get started painting. Here we go. All right, as I've been doing these dots, I've been imagining what I'm gonna do with these 3 points to my mandala here, and I think I'm gonna make a big petal on each side. So I'm just taking my ruler here, and I'm just making those 2 little marks on each side, hoping that keeps these petals all about the same size. Y'all know my art is never perfect, but I want them to at least be close to the same size. So that's what those marks are all about. Thank you so much, Jenny, for sending me these fine liners. You know, it has taken me a while to get used to them, but I find myself reaching for them every time. And now I'm not only using the 9mm, that's the length of the bristles, but I'm using the 7mm as well. It's a little bit shorter, and I find that you can make a little bit thicker line depending on how much pressure you put on it. But I'm really enjoying these brushes. So far, I'm really enjoying the texture of this paint. I can't even describe it. It's kind of fluffy, it's rich, it's luscious, it's just really gorgeous. I'm really putting quite a bit of paint on these teardrops here, but I'm noticing the points not going away. So I'm just gonna kind of lift it up and drop it, and I'm hoping that will, yeah, it looks pretty good that way. It kind of made it look like a little button. I'm gonna leave it because I think it's unique and I haven't seen. Oh man, I messed up, y'all. Let me fix this real quick and I'll hush and get back to it. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, would you mind hitting the like button and letting me know? I'm not out farming for likes. I just want to see if this is something I should keep doing. This is different. I've never painted a triangle before, and if you guys like it when I paint something other than rocks, art stones, circles, or canvases of the regular type, hit that like button. And if you don't want me painting weird things or different things or odd things, maybe don't hit the like button. Thanks, guys. I want to give a special channel member shout out to Cake Lady Brady. Thank you so much for joining. Y'all, the channel members are keeping these videos coming. Thank you guys so much for the extra support. If you're interested in channel membership, there's a link down below. Holy moly, you guys, this is looking so beautiful. I think as soon as I'm done with these gold dots, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for the night. It's kind of late, and I'll come back in the morning and see if I want to add anything to it. At the moment, I love it and I don't want to touch a thing. All right, it's day 2. I was so right. I'm not touching anything except for this washcloth. I've got just a little bit of water on it. I am gently removing these guidelines. My video's sped up so it looks like I'm really going crazy there, but I'm not. I'm going super slow and being really delicate. I'll even go back in with a little cotton swab and get any little spaces that I missed with that textured raised paint. I'm signing the side here with the same gold paint I used. I'll let that dry, and then I'm gonna take it outside and I'm going to spray it with this matte sealer. While I do that, I'll leave a full list of all the supplies we used in this video right here. And as soon as this is done, I'm going to give you that final reveal so you can see what this whole project looks like. Oh, you guys are going to love it. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I think this is one of my most favorite things that I have done in a very long time. It's like I got the rainbow almost. There's no purple going on in there, but it's not like loud and bright. It's kind of subtle but rich and dark, and I just love it. I love the triangle. I love these Arteza paints. Mary, Kathy, Jenny, thank you guys all for contributing to this project. If you guys want more videos like this, check out my playlist. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, rock on!